And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Jarren Duran. The pitch. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number one. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, J.D. Martinez.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
In the air out to center. Taylor makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And here is Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Righty delivers. And Devers hits that one. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Whitlock. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Brian Reynolds here. At the belt and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Second and third, 1 away here in the second game of the series. And another ball. Jack Sawinski waits on deck for Pittsburgh. 2 on, 1 out. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. Little chopper rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's J.D. Martinez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And another ball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And the righty deals. And that one hammered. McCutcheon going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
That one's in there. Now 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Davis down to first, in time. So the drop third strike does. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now Michael A. Taylor. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Henry.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. O'Neill makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting in, the first baseman.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Trevor Story now.
Trevor Story.
And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fly ball down the line. McCutchen running hard to get it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now. That one hammered left field. Reynolds going back on this one. Banks off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out here. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Headed down the line, and that will drop foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man at second. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Man on second, 2 down. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of it.
Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Kicks and fires. That misses. 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yoshida makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting right fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. And another ball. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and we are still scoreless. Rafael Devers digs in now.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And Devers is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And now J.D. Martinez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Line drive. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2.
The first baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. The 1-1 is fouled off. All time. Tied up, top half of inning number 4. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh. O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Caught him looking for the K. Next is the Pirates DH, Jack Sawinski. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runners while you're at it.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Two down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates. And we're still knotted at 0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Trevor Story on deck for Boston. And he deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Slice to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Keller picks to first. O'Neill back on a dive. Runners on the corners, no outs. That just misses, and now it's 3-2. Connor Wong waiting to bat for the Red Sox. (3-2). Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 2 outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Lined into right. Dives and he can't hang on. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Now move to first. They got him, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. The Pirates trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
To the right side, Grissom throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The second baseman.
Now a chance for Nick Gonzalez.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Casas takes it to the bag, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Vaughn Grissom. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mitch Keller departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Johan Oviedo. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Man aboard, and here is Devers.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches. Even in an 0-0 count, he loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2 on the way. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second.
Up next is the Red Sox. The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
So up next, Tristan Casas.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Popped in the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Brings it in. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. The pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Andrew McCutchen getting ready to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. Could be two. There's one. Out. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Reynolds. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Grissom. That's the third out. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
And that's downstairs and outside. Laced to right center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And the right-hander deals. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And now, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss.
One
And
ball,
the count 1
two
and 2.
strikes.
Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with it.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Roansy Contreras.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The first baseman, Rafael.
Devers now. Left-hand batter waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 1 out, bases full. And it's even up.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 2. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2 and 2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
3-2 now. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand it.
Reynolds puts it away, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Back to the mound, and that one finds its way through.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a man aboard, and now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Lucas Littke. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Cruz. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6.
That's an out.
3. And they turn the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The Red Sox up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's hard hit on the line. Duran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Joe makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The bat, number 10, shortstop, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
To the right side, Joe. He'll do it himself. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's going to be Henry Davis. The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, Connor Joe, the next to hit at the belt and fires. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Davis on at first, nobody out. And they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now that second
Nick
baseman,
Gonzalez will hit next. The 1-1. Way inside. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Pirates leave one. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dunks one into left.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now Vaughn Grissom.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Contreras throws to first. Dives back and he's out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Cruz. There's one. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom 9, down to number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Story. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that'll do it.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.